Alright, ZTV fans, it's time to finish this. We're back at the frickin' dungeon of Balabalai. And right away we run into a fucking monster. Watch out for these sorcerers. They can be pretty... They're either really dangerous or really much a puss, depending on your situation. Staircase. Another sorcerer. I don't mind the sorcerers too much. I just hope we don't run into any more fucking marauders and shit. Those things are the fucking worst. Alright, we're now at the bottom. According to the walks, we're now at the bottom of the fucking tower. Endrocop. Yeah, I was doing fine until I hit that trick treasure chest where the miracle key was. These guys aren't too bad. Although they're bloody red. Be careful. No, hold on. I'm not opening no fucking chest at this point. Unless I absentmindedly forget. Oops, wrong key. I don't know about this. Oh, we got a burger. Oh, that's good. Where the fuck am I anyway? Okay, I see where I am. Well, that's okay. We got a burger. We got a burger. That was a little bit out of my path, but we got a burger, so we got a little extra healing. The way I see it, the longer we can go without having you. How many burgers? I think I'm pretty much out of burgers. I got one left. I might as well use it on my U. He's looking a little ragged. The way I see it, the farther I can go before I have to start using Cure Spell. Oh, fuck. Fuck your chest and the horse you came in on. Alright. Alright, the good thing is, I think we're kind of on the home stretch now. Okay, there's a fuck the Nick's pit trap here if you happen to be stupid enough to turn left. And this road leads to an empty chest. And here's a fucking Reaper. No, I'm not opening no fucking chests. There's not like any mobs that are gonna like all of a sudden wipe me out in one hit. This game, this game's more of a battle of attrition more than a game of, oh god, there's some monster that's gonna fucking rape me in one hit right around the corner. Tony's bursting with gas. Alright, he's dead. There's a couple of birds on this floor. I don't know if I want to go after them or not. I say no. I say we just get to the top. We're almost there. Okay, now watch out here. You think you're almost at the end? There's a trap. Of course, you wouldn't find that out unless you fell into it once or had a walkthrough like I do. You'd think that one of these doors would be locked or something, you know, to make you burp up some magic points along the way or something. And here we are! I don't know where the fuck this is, but we're gonna save. And I'm gonna save in my alternate slot, because in case we get fucked up somehow. Alright, so here's what you gotta do. First, use the prism. A vision of a celestial castle appear in the sky. Oh, spooky music. Now, use the nuts. May you eat the nut. When Mayu eats the nuts of Larma, he becomes clothed in flame in the midst of blinding light. Whoosh, he is transformed into a beautiful winged beast. Now we fly on his back up to the castle. And we fight a fucking dragon along the way. Burp! And he belches on his ass. Did he no-sell one of those? No, I think he healed himself or something. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, he's toast. Alright, now we're together. Don't believe your own eyes in the depths of the dungeons. Now, a merciful game would have a fucking, I don't know, healing stop along the way. This one just gives you a bunch of old men that don't fucking say anything. Don't go against Classic. And that last one actually has a monster, so. Here's the Celestial Castle. The giant! Our strategy for this dungeon is to hope we make it through to fight the boss. And hope that our magic points and shit last long enough to make it. Because we're all out of fucking burgers. And don't fucking open up any chests because we don't need the fucking money and they'll likely blow up on us and shit. Okay, this dungeon's not really complicated, but there's a right way through it and a wrong way through it that'll end up wasting our fucking time if we don't take the correct method. And personally, I'm all in favor of just getting through it the proper way. Now here there's actually a couple places where we can take the wrong turn and end up wasting a whole fucking lot of time. No. No chests, thank you. Shit. Somebody get him before he fucking casts a lightning spell. Thank you. Shit! Asshole. Let me see if we get him before he does that again. Thank you. Noah's got. I know we can draw off a Noah for healing too, but the thing I don't like, the reason I don't like to always draw off his magic point, it's kind of a double dick thing because Mayu can cast his cure spell in battle, but if I use up too many of Noah's magic points, he's gonna be dick useless in the boss fight because God knows he can't do any fucking damage without spells. That being said, Elias can't heal for as much, but she'll at least be semi-useful in the boss fight. She might just whiff a lot. Stalker, he's not so bad. My biggest concerns are just anything that can hit multiple guys for big damage, like those fucking magicians and the marauders and all that shit. Thinks he's nothing. See, I like when I get a gimme monster like that. It's like, oh, I can beat him up. Keep on moving. See, I'm surprised the game didn't just throw nothing but magic doors at us at this point, so that we so that if we didn't get the magic key, they fucking penalize us and make us suck up magic points. I have watched all your actions. Attack me now if you dare. Fucking, I'm not wasting this. He looks like He looks like Dr. Mad's twin brother. Shadow is killed, 60 points. I am but only lasting Shadow. Even if you defeat me, you've gained nothing at all. Ah! What are you talking? Ha! Look at that. I think I should just use that from here on out. If everybody uses it, then it doesn't matter who goes first. Very useful. That's why we bought that second wand. That'll enable us. Oh. Just fight him. Sometimes when you run from a battle, like, you'll run, and then, like, another monster will crop up where you ran from. Again, each of these floors has a good room, a good stair path to take, and a bad one. I think the bad one is what'll lead us into fuck the next Pityfooville. no advances spell level. Excellent. No chests. This loser can cast a fire spell, but we could be able to take him out in a couple turns. And he fucks us over by doing that. See? That's what I'm telling you about. Sometimes it's not even worth trying to run because you just get fucked over anyway. And this is why I was trying to run, because I didn't fucking want him to use this. See, this is why it's kind of a war of attrition, because it's like you don't get a chance to heal along the way. Or stock up on stuff, because you basically have to have enough juice to... Oh, for God's sake. To get through that tower and this dungeon without stopping to heal along the way. But as I've said in the past, this is what RPGs were like back in the day. Nowadays, they're more than likely to put the fear of some ungodly monster that can wipe you out in one hit in you. Back in the day, it was just more of an endurance factor, like, do you have enough fucking healing items and luck to fucking hold up? You know, because part of this is luck. If you run into bad if I run into a wyvern, well, okay, I can kill a wyvern in 2 turns and it doesn't do much damage. If I run into this fucking thing and it decides to use its fucking lightning spell, well then, oh boy. If we run into this thing and it decides to use its bonk stick, oh, that's not a big deal. So part of it's luck based too. Like, are you a bad enough dude to... Now, both of these ways would lead us to the right thing here. But if we take the wrong path, it's a hell of a fucking lot farther. Alright, we're almost there now. A giant! Now you know that door is bad. I'm gonna go with the luck of the draw here. hope that Elias does good damage with her sword. Normally I'd have her use fire until she runs out of magic points. But I would really rather... I'd really rather... There's Lassic. Ah, my children, you have done very well to come this far. You are very lucky indeed. Do you really wish to kill an old man? Yes. Alright, then we will forget this as an unfortunate mistake. Whatever that means. And he's got a lightning spell too. If you did not have that crystal that we got, that shit would fuck you up. This is why we held on to Noah's magic points. And this is also why... I like the funny noises that it makes sometimes. Mayu's dead. Odin's dead. Not enough magic points, oh boy. Now it's just gonna be a fucking matter of luck if we can hold out against this guy or not. We got him! Lassic is killed. Lassic has died. Elias accomplished her wish. Nero is now satisfied in heaven. Hurry to the governor! Thank God that we have the fucking flute. Now, remember what I said earlier, where the only way to get back is either back through the tower, having Mayu fly back, which, again, goes back through the tower, having Elias use fly, or guess what? Mayu is dead, Elias is out of magic points. This is why I fucking insisted on buying a transfer and holding on to it through the whole fucking game. Because otherwise we'd be fucked. May the gods watch over you! And you need a bazillion ass more magic experience points to get to the next level. Please rest yourself. You're welcome here at any time. Alright, so we got Lassic. Now we gotta go tell the governor that we got him. But if we killed Lassic, why are we fucking stocking up on burgers and shit? Well. I suppose it would be a good idea to save. But we beat Lassic. Why are you making sure to save? I don't get it. What's going on? You beat Lassic. Didn't you beat the game? you saving and making sure you're saved and healing up and loading up on burgers. You beat Lassick. He's the last guy. He was the guy that we were supposed to kill. What's going on? I definitely want to fucking open it now. I'm totally confused. Fuck it. We gotta go tell the governor the good news that we killed Lassick. Why are you healing up before you go tell the governor the good news? What's going on? Why are you saving before you tell the governor the good news? Isn't this the end of the game? You're going to deliver your triumphant victory speech? It is something strange. Where's the governor? Oh, shit! Where the fuck are we now? What's going on? Where's our door? Oh no, another pit! Now we're even deeper in hell. Where are we going? What are we going? Uh-oh, it's a giant! I thought we killed the last guy. Why is there another dungeon? Oh, give This is like hell. Uh-oh, there's magic. This is one of those scary ass doors. With the gremlins in it. What the? Oh no! A mammoth? Talk about a fuck the Knicks battle. Do we got the mammoth? No. This one I fucking didn't need. You can't really see this door unless you know that it's there. Oh, fuck you. Watch me use the lightning. Okay. We're almost there. Alright, you ready? What could possibly behind this door? Oh god! Oh god! Ah! It's a Dark Fowls! Alright, here we go. This guy, for the record, has 400 hit points that you would never know. That's why we're that's. And he burps a super lightning blast. And he also gets 2 attacks per round. Basically, the strategy is Elias casts fire until she runs out of magic points. Mayu either attacks or heals if necessary. Odin attacks. This is why we kept him with the laser gun, because that way there's no way he can dodge. And he definitely takes 20 hit points per turn. And the other stuff is guaranteed damage as well. I don't know how much damage. Oh god. Oh god! Fuck! That was a bad break. Yeah, we're doubly fucked now. Now I should just restart. And the problem is that whatever damage he does it's fucking random. He could do like 20 damage, he could do like 60 damage. Or like that. There, he just took off 90 hit points. You know, it's really luck based. I mean, it's a little bit better than Lassic because, you know, Lassic had that super lightning bolt that was fucking hitting everybody for like 50 damage points per turn. See, and if he hits the same guy twice in the same round, I don't know, that's kind of bad. And you don't know how close this fucker is to dying either. Yeah, no, Noah doesn't have enough magic. Noah's basically at this point a fucking meat shield. You hope that this guy attacks him, and then doesn't do a whole lot of damage from the attack, because then at least it's like one more attack that some other guy didn't have to absorb. See, what's this? Ugh. Okay, well he's kind of white. Now my U is out of magic points, so now we're really in trouble. Now it's basically just we fucking hope he goes down before we do. He's gone! We got him! That's the other tricky part. You don't know how many fucking hit points the guy has left. Dark Fowls is killed. I'm sorry, I must have been possessed body and soul by evil. You rescued our world just in the nick of time. If you had come any later, it might have been too late. We all thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Elias, your father was once king of Algol. The dark castle has been destroyed, Lassic killed. Do you, Elias, wish to ascend your father's throne and become the queen of Algol? Yeah, sure, why not? Then you are the very queen of the entire system. I will assist you in all ways possible. It really doesn't make any serious difference if you accept that or not. Basically, if you say no, he just goes, no, well, okay. Does the breeze knows of the hardships that they endured? And we get to go through a dungeon of the credits. I gotta admit, this is at least one of the more creative Whoa, rules! Presented by Sega. And that's the end of the game. Woohoo! So like I said, kind of at the beginning of this season, or actually probably at the end of last season, when I did the original tribute, which was the start of the walkthrough for this game. This game really was kind of ahead of its time. I mean, it predated Phantasy Star in the United States by at least a year. actually maybe 2 years, because I think it came out in Final Fantasy 1 came out in 1990 here in the United States. I don't remember exactly what year Dragon Warrior 1 came out, but this game, in terms of complexity and graphics and all that stuff, this game was way ahead of the original Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior, whichever you want to call it. But, it's, you know, it still, to me, it still stands to me as one of the best, RPGs of all time. So, I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough of the original Phantasy Star over the course of this season of ZTV.